Alright guys, welcome to my channel this week. I'm down here at Raven Rock in Jenkins, Kentucky. It's a quarry course. It's beautiful out here. Start off, I got a 100-yard par 3. I'm going to try to see what my lowest round I can be on 9 holes. See if I can see what I can put down on camera. Got a pitching wedge. It's downhill, surrounded by water. Just anywhere on the green would be perfect. Perfect. Pin high. About 15 feet left. Got about 20 feet. It's going to be breaking left to right just a hair. It's about a cup outside left. The greens are a little slow right now. It just rained literally 10 minutes ago. So, it's downhill. Give it a little whack. See if I can make bird. Ah. I needed 4 pace and it was good. I'll take the par. Got a drive par 4 here. As you can tell, I got to take it all over the gunge. Got all trouble down the right. Could lay up over here to the left and just go for the green, but what's the fun in that? Got about 250 to the flag, about 200 or so to the front of the green, 220. I'm gonna hit driver. It's got to be perfect. All right, just aim at the left side of the green. Fade it off of it. If it fades, it fades. If it stays straight, it stays straight. Fade. Come on. Go in the hole. Can't tell. I think it's on the green. We'll see when we get up there. It's buried. We're so wet. I wouldn't even have seen it if I wouldn't have walked out this way. If it was drier, thing might have been in the hole. We'll go 58 degree. Just throw it up next to the flag. Let it stop. Walk away with a birdie. Sit. Go in. Tap in birdie. Can't beat that. Lovely. Just going to go ahead and tap it in. Whew. All right, bird. 1 under. Through 2. Okay. Got another par 3 here. It's I think hole 7 out here at Raven Rock. Got about 140 yards to the flag. I'm gonna use 8 iron. It's gonna take a good 8 iron to get there. Aim just right of the flag. Just get it on the green. Oh, club slipped out of my hand. After that crappy shot, I still got 50 yards in. So just take my 58, try to land it on the front, walk away with a par, get it close if I can. Bite. I flew the green. Just flew it over the back of the green. See if I can minimize the damage. It's all running away from me, so I have to just land it on top of the hill here and let it trickle down to the flag. See if I can get away with a bogey. Got to get away with the bogey. Minimize the damage. Oh my God. Such an easy hole, and I blow it up. That's gonna be a double. 4 feet left. Get it up and ram it in the back of the cup. Just triple. Triple bogey on the last hole. Puts me at 2 over par. It's alright. I still got a few holes too. Try to make up for it. Just go straight at that bunker. It's probably 260, 270 to it. Stop turning. It's fine. Just caught it spinny. Gonna have a little ways in still. Just here in the rough. About 105 yards left downwind. Take an easy pitch and wedge out of 95%. See if I can land it next to the flag. Pin high, about 10 yards, 10 feet left, 15 maybe. For distance, just pulled it a touch. About 20 feet, breaking left to right. See if I can get this to fall, get one of those strokes back off that par 3. It's gonna break pretty good when it gets up there. It's gonna be pretty straight most of the way, but once it gets up next to the hole, it's gonna break hard. Oh, I pushed it, I guess. Damn, that's gonna be a tough par look. Definitely not what I want to see. See if I can just ram it in the back of the cup. Right edge. I don't know how it didn't record, but I didn't end up getting the putt. I made the putt. Alright, got a 500-yard par 5. Just got to aim it down the left side with a little fade. Fade it back to the center. I ended up not getting this tee shot on camera. I'm going to still put a tracer on it to show y'all where I ended up hitting it. Sorry again for any inconvenience. I'll try to be more mindful next time. Alright, pumped the drive right down the left side. Ended up in a pretty good position, except for the tree right in front of me blocking my way. I got 3 wood in hand. I got about 260 to the green. Just hit it as hard as I can and try to get it to the green, or up as close as I can to the green. There's a ditch that runs cattywampus all the way down the middle of the fairway, so I got to get it over it. At this point, I'm 2 over. It's going to take a good poke to get to the green. Like I said, I ended up yanking it into the tree, and it ended up in a decent spot. Not too bad. Would have rather have hit it good, but I got lucky. I ended up in a pretty good spot. I got about 105 yards left into the flag. I got pitching wedge in hand. Got to try to hit it good to get it back there. I hit it a little fat and it ended up short just on the green. I got this putt for birdie. It's about 50 feet. Breaking right to left. Gotta try to just cozy it up there for my par. And walk out of here with a heck of a par save if I can. After the first 3 shots, 2 of which were terrible. I ended up hitting the putt pretty poor. I didn't even get it there. Leave me about 7 feet, 8 feet for my par. Got about 7 or 8 feet for my par. Like I said, I line my putt up. I hit a terrible putt, and I missed the putt. Gives me a bogey tap in, which after the shots I had, I'll take bogey. You can't beat bogey after playing a hole terrible like that. At this point in the round, I'm 3 over through 5. Got a 7 iron in hand. Just going to aim for the middle of the green. Got to go all over all kinds of trouble. Just try to hit a good shot and land in the middle of the green. Avoid any of the trouble. Can't go left. Can't go right. I ended up hitting a really good shot here. Just middle of the green, dead on line with the flag. I ended up with about 20 feet, just in the middle of the green. Breaking right to left, uphill. Got to hit a good putt. Just get something close. If not, drain it. I ended up hitting a really good putt. Just couldn't make it drop. Just left it just short for a tap in for my par. Walk up to tapping my par, and I make a rookie mistake. Instead of trying to line it up and go through my routine, I hit a quick putt and I missed it for bogey. It hurts. Should have went through my routine. That just goes to show, always show a putt respect. Here, got a 350-yard par 4. Got a driver in hand. Just going to aim down the left, try to hit a fade right back to the center. I ended up hitting it high on the face and not hitting it very well. It went about 200 yards, left me about 150 in. Got about 150 yards left in. I think it's 145 to be exact. Got 7-iron in hand. Just try to aim for the left side of the flag and let it just get on the green. I just couldn't get comfortable over the ball. I end up chunking it about 30 yards. Leaves me about 100 and something in. I got about 105 yards left to the flag. I got pitching wedge in hand. Just try to aim dead at the flag and get it on the green. Try to save par. I end up shoving it outright, pin high, down in a really hard, terrible lie. You'll be able to see it here in a minute. I caught a really bad break here. It's on a downhill lie above my feet. It's not sitting good at all. Do my best to just try to get it on the green. Try to get up and down for bogey. I try to open up the face. I end up chunking it again. I end up with a pretty good lie here. I hit a pretty good shot. Get up and down for double. I end up hitting a really good chip. Got about 4 or 5 feet left for my par. I hit a really good putt and I make it, which puts me 7 over through 7. Just got to try to hold it together for the rest of the round. Here, you got a pretty long par 4. You got about 400 yards. It'll just aim down the left side with a little bit of fade. Fade it back to the center. I ended up hitting a really bad drive. It fades really hard right. And gotta see if it's out of bounds or not. The camera don't do it justice, but all down the right side, it's nothing but trees and gunge. I looked for my ball for a few minutes. I couldn't find it, so I had to take a drop. At this point, I'm hitting 3. I didn't get the shot on camera, but I'm going to end up putting a tracer on it and hit my ball from the next one. At least that way you guys can see where it goes. I ended up pulling the shot just a little left, up near the green. You can't see, but there's a bunker behind me. I played it as ground under repair. It was like clay. There was no sand in it, so I wasn't going to play out of it. I ended up taking a drop just outside of it. I ended up hitting a really good chip shot to about a foot. As good as I could get it. I had no room to work with on the front of the green. As you can see, I just landed it on the very front and ended up with a really good shot. Probably the best chip shot I hit all day. Just walk up, tap it in, walk away with the bogey. I'm happy with the bogey after losing a ball off the tee. I obviously didn't learn my lesson from the other last short putt I hit, but I still ended up draining it, even though I didn't go through my routine. Puts me at 8 over through 8. Got a par 5 to finish. See if I can end with an eagle or a birdie to take me back to 7. Got driver in hand. I'm aiming just at that last tree on the left. I'm going to try to take it just over that with a little fade back into the middle of the fairway. I end up yanking it hard left, which actually kind of worked out in my favor because I kind of cut off the corner. Didn't even mean to, but it worked out. I ended up on the hole before me's fairway with about 180 yards left to the flag. I have 5 wood in hand. It's a perfect club for it. I absolutely rip my 5 wood to about 20 feet. Puts me on the green for an eagle putt, which I haven't had a good putt all day or even been on the green in reg all day. I ended up pin high about 20 feet to the right of the flag. Got an uphill putt, breaking right to left, about a ball, maybe 2 outside right. Just nestle it up close. Try to drain it really, but if not, don't want to leave myself any harder a putt. Just want to be able to make a tap in for bird. I end up succeeding. Got about a foot, maybe 1.5 feet left. It's a little knee knocker coming back though. Fast back downhill. Breaking a little bit. Just put it in the back of the cup. Finish 7 over through 9. My knees were definitely shaking over that one. It tried to sneak out of the cup, but it was in the bottom. Sorry about the second part of the video, y'all. My mic ended up dying. I'll make sure it don't happen again. And if you guys would, please like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And thanks for joining me this week down at Jenkins, Kentucky, Raven Rock quarry course.